Hola, hola! We are back for another little mini vlog. And the Nike After Dark tour is back for 2026. Another half marathon. I ran my first one last year at the SoFi. There's a lot going on, and I just decided to make like a little list for myself of 10 things I wish I knew before I ran and things that I'm going to be working on throughout my training this time around, which I'm already starting off really bad because I'm already having a lot of muscle tightness right here. But one of the 10 things that I wrote down that I should probably work on is that I learned the hard way is fuel. Staying hydrated days before the race is something crucial for myself. And that is when I found out how thirsty I was when I went to the stations. Study the course. Number 2 is studying the course. I briefly took a look at it, and I was going with where people were running, and I feel like that slowed me down a little bit because I didn't know where I was going most of the time, and I was confused sometimes. So studying the course, that's number 2 for me, for myself. People can tailor it to their own, 10 things that they wish they knew. My third one is stopping. Ow, my glasses. Oh no. Stopping when going to the water stations. I was really pumped up, very like, let's go impulse, and I will run towards getting the little water cups at the water station and little light jog and drink them. This time I won't be doing that. I will take a stop and drink water. I tried the other one, but then it ends up tilting all over, so me entra en la nariz, or I spill water all over myself. So this time that will be my third one that I'll be working on when I do the half marathon this time around. Taking a stop and drinking water, and then going off. Number 4, I did it, and I'm planning on doing it again, is take a shot. I took 3-4 shots that night. Towards the end though, that's for me. Towards when I knew that I was already mostly halfway there, that's when I decided to take shots. It's incredible. I didn't feel it when I was running. I felt it after I stopped running because my body just completely stopped and it started to regulate itself and the alcohol that I had intaked. And that was fun. That worked for me. I enjoyed it. I also get there early. That's point number 5. I got there a little late. I need to be more organized with my day, the day of the race. It's just the way that day went on. I was very nervous. I couldn't really eat much, and that brings me to the other number 6. Need a nutritious meal before the race. I didn't really eat much that day of the race, but luckily I was about to get a cramp, but I didn't get it. Luckily that didn't happen, but this time around I really need to make sure. And then number 7, try multiple running shorts before picking one when going for the race. I used one last year, the spandex. They were very tight. They were comfortable, but I recently got these packs of running shorts in different colors, and I found them to be even more lighter to run in it with them. So I'm thinking I'm gonna have to try a lot of things, because I need to be comfortable when I run before just going for just one, or how they look and how aesthetic it is. I actually have to feel good in it. Number 8, if I have the chance, I should do a little bit of heel training, because my calves were burning, and they were not that big of a heels last year, but they were a little bit inclined. My calves were burning at some point, but I really need to incorporate that. And then number 9, be careful for injuries. I injured myself last year, and I couldn't train properly for my first half marathon for the Nike After Dark tour. And I was barely adapting to the injury for it to heal, or for it to just be part of my daily life, which is now, because I have sciatica now. So be careful. I need to be careful with that. And now I'm treating my muscle tension right here with this that my doctor gave me. So that is another thing to keep in mind for me. Number 10 is try running with a belt this time. I have my running vest, but for some reason last year when I was running, it kind of made it feel like it was a little heavy on me, maybe because I had a lot of stuff in the little pockets. I don't know, but I want to try something different, and I'm gonna be trying belts and the running vest, and I'm gonna see which one feels better. But trying something different too, so I can be more comfortable this time around. And number 11, have fun. Have fun. I feel like this time around I was very competitive with myself in a sense of like, come on, keep pushing, still have that drive, but at the same time enjoy. Take a minute, maybe turn off my music a little bit and enjoy the crowd, being in the moment. I feel like I overstimulate myself with music to kind of like numb my body and just keep running and disconnect. This time I want to do it a little bit different. So those are started as a 10 things that I learned or that I want to do or that I wish I knew. It started as 10, but now it's 11, and we'll hope that this time around it's a little bit more organized and that it's great. I don't know if they're gonna have another artist perform after the LA run, hopefully, so we can have a little bit of fun after and we can enjoy ourselves as we recovered. I don't know what are the things that if you all are running, wish you guys knew or that you guys want to work on. But definitely I think mine is preventing injuries. I know that's out of my control, but trying my best to treat them beforehand. This time though, I feel like I'm preparing a little bit more, but I just hope no injury comes along the way. I'm focusing a lot more on stretching and lifting weights, not too much, kind of like toning Pilates kind of classes and stuff. Also looking for at-home Pilates, mat Pilates as well, to help me with my core and stuff as well, instead of just running all the time. So I'm trying to see too what other stuff will help me. And training in the heat. I think I love running in the hot sun, even though I get tan. The cold is just a little bit more challenging for me, but so hopefully, I don't know if we're gonna get cold season. So yeah, so I want to be ready with the weather conditions that we're gonna be running this Nike After Dark Tour 2026.